Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having a look at the LR William Vangeance in Black Clover Mobile, and this character is just absolutely ridiculous in the current state of the game. He is by far the fastest base speed in the game, so he always gets to go first, especially if you've got a speed gear set as well. He has this ultimate ability, deals damage to all opponents, applies a damage reduction of 34% to your entire team, and also a counter attack to the highest attack member of that team as well. And if it's Yami dude, he just Giga Cleaves constantly. We're going to see that very shortly in PvP. He also has the ability on his basic attack, a 40% chance to turn an opponent into a tree for a turn. So, you know, if you get lucky, dude, this can be mega clutch, but again, it isn't super reliable. It's like just under 50%, but it's very fun and very satisfying when it does happen. And via the practice dummies, you can turn the entire team into trees here, which is good. And then he also has the single target buff, so you can give an opponent a level 4 attack buff for 84% more attack, 65% speed, and also if they're below like half of their turn gauge, has a chance to give them like flat turn meter as well, so it can give them a boost of up to 20%, I believe, when fully upgraded. So yeah, overall, it's just kind of a nice bonus. And again, if you're looking to get like a big damage combo, there are like better buff champions for like pure damage output, like Finroll and also Sally. But again, the counter attack, the damage reduction is the main thing that just makes Vangeance so incredibly overpowered in the current state of the game, because, you know, it's very quick, it's very bursty, at least in comparison to the beta version. So yeah, we're going to try a few PvP matches. We have this player who's currently number 2 on PvP. In terms of the rankings, we're currently rank 1 on KR. This guy's number 2, so he's a little bit lower CC, but the CC doesn't matter like too much in comparison. Because again, it's all about like how you build the gear sets as well. But yeah, we are definitely a little bit more stacked than this fella, I will say. But he's got literally like the mirror match here. So what we're gonna go for is the Vengeance buff at the beginning of this match. So again, we just chuck off the air. We get a little bit of damage as well. Again, the damage isn't like hugely consequential. Only about like what is it, 3-4k average on most opponents. With the damage reduction up for that. Yami's counter attack counterattacks the ult. Because again, we've got the counter attack that goes onto our highest attack team member, which is Yami. So again, we get double lash out. So you can see there from that ultimate, not only did we get the damage reduction, but we got so much value off the counter attacks. Literally, like, this Yami is taken down nearly about, what was it, 75% there? Like crazy. And then we've got Lotus's ult. Lotus's ult will strip the damage reduction buff, or has a chance to. So it's just something we need to be aware of there. So yeah, we got it off Lotus, and also Yami as well. It doesn't actually strip the counter attack buff. I think that like counts as a stance or something. And then we'll go for what was it? Mars's freeze here. We got 2 stuns, super valuable. Actually, we got 3 stuns, dude. I didn't even see that we had stunned that Mars on the right. This is the thing, because he's got Mars or Lotus, dude, which in my opinion you shouldn't do, because you totally lose out on the synergy and stun chance, and the stun chance is stupidly overpowered when it comes to Mars. So yeah, let's stun this man as well. But yeah, their ultimate attack is or their combined attack, their upgraded combined attack is just a straight up downgrade. Got Yami's ult there. Unfortunately, doesn't hit too hard into a blue unit. But what we'll do is we'll use this on Yami. This actually might give him enough speed to get a turn very quickly. So yeah, it does. It means he can instantly go again. And the really cool combo is as well, because we have the bleed up from the previous turn, because we use that buff to speed up Yami, give him a bit of turn gauge, give him a massive speed buff. We can now go in with our slash, which is probably going to KO. But even if it did KO, we would stun the opponent as well. Like, it would just be crazy, man. There's so much value you can get off, like, manipulating speed in this game. All right, so we just got deprived of the last match, man. It was such a good match as well with a Radies defense team, but this one is actually 171,000, so a little bit more stacked on the CC. I really like that they've gone for a lot of characters like Fagodian and Nozel that really aren't seen. That Fagodian as well is stacked, mate. Look at that, almost 50,000 power. Yeah, I'm interested to see if what is it, Radies and Mimosa, if it kind of makes you know, that combo a little bit viable there. But yeah, this should be a really fun one. I think there's a lot to learn. I'm kind of hoping there's, you know, some secret thing in this match that just like kicks my ass. Just very unexpected. But we'll try and, you know, figure out what's happening here with the interactions. Okay, let's strip away these buffs. Then we get the buffs off Fagodian, right? Before we can even do anything. Or likely to get him. 50-50 chance. Okay, we did not strip anything there. We still actually come out in front. And we can get the stuns. Oh my god, dude. We got 3 stuns there. So we stunned everybody but Mimosa. I don't know if Mimosa can, like, do anything. That turn. I'm kind of tempted. She have, like, a debuff immunity? We'll AoE slash anyway, man. I think it'll be fine. So I was tempted to, like, ult Mimosa, though, because I think we can get her down. But yeah, I kind of want to see if Mimosa can claw this one back. Yeah, I'm still not that convinced on Mimosa. Right, let's get Yami back up. Let's go for another AoE slash. 130k, mate. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, this team it didn't have an opportunity to really put up much of a fight because it just wasn't fast enough. So that's the thing, is like speed and just getting a strategy to you know, make your moves is pretty king, dude. That was a crazy hit. We got a lot of overkill bonus damage there. But yeah, that was a little bit wild, I must say. Okay, what we got here? 157k. This one could be fun. Real is a little bit annoying on defense, man. I think he's probably, especially with the Vangeance as well, because we're gonna get quite a fast AoE stun on us. But he doesn't have a way to remove buffs here, I think. We are going to get attacked by this Asta. Okay, so Asta, who's Asta going for here? He's going for Mars. Asta always seems to go for Mars on defense, man. And Mars just takes it like a champ. How many AoE stuns are we going to get here? We've got 2. That's very annoying. But probably to be expected from Rill on defense. Okay, we got Yami's ult. Again, not a whole lot of damage going off there. Okay, I might just get the Asta down now. There we go. Like, that's 1 damage threat out the way, and then we can. So, you know, the turn order. I think if we use this on Yami, he actually goes before his Yami as well, so we should move him up a little bit. Oh no, unfortunately not. AoE slash. It still hits hard, dude. It still hits hard. Ooh, big bleed. Big bleed. Okay, we're going to be a bit more vulnerable to damage, so we really need to just use the ult on Lotus. I don't think Lotus has actually had an opportunity to get a turn off yet. And then, oh, we haven't even had the stun. Yeah, because of Real's AoE stun. Depriving us of that at the start. Real ain't too bad. I think there's some interesting stuff that could be done with like Rill on a speed set, because like he's a really fast character, you know. He definitely like manages to get in his turn very early. And again, if you get the AoE stun, you can deprive them of a lot, but it does have a slightly lower proc chance than Mars's linked ability, plus a lot less damage. But yeah, Rill, I don't know. He's definitely got some annoying stuff he can do in PvP. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me see if we can find one more match. Let me see how we're doing on the PvP tickets. Okay, we got 5 minutes. I think I'm just gonna record again in 5 minutes, see if we can find a good one. Alright, so we got this blubbery boy right here. I kind of imagine that he's using like health or defense gear, because they have much higher combat class. And again, the combat class is a little bit insane, but I think the Fagodian that we've seen today is probably the highest, man. That was like nearly 50k there. A little bit scary, but he went down like it was nothing. But yeah, this guy, he doesn't have Lotus, so he doesn't have a way to remove any of the buffs from my Vangeance. So we should actually get some pretty colossal value here. And if my Mars gets to go first, which he should do because I got the speed gear set, we should be alright. Okay, he's going in for Vangeance again. We got damage reduction. Didn't really take too much there at all. And let's see what we can strip here in terms of the buffs. Okay, come on, man. Big strippage. And we should see now. Dude, we've got, I think, a little bit unlucky there. And barely stripped anything. Okay, we're going to get lucky on the stuns, though, man. Come on. Let's go. Stuns for days. Right, we stunned Yami. We stunned Vangeance. And we stunned friggin' Mars as well. That's crazy. But Mars, he's got this defense passive, man. Stacking up like crazy. I might just KO Asta here. Nobody else is going to get a turn. Actually, screw it. I've still got like the Vangeance abilities. Maybe turn him into a tree. Or maybe speed up somebody else's turn. But like, these 3 stuns are going to break out now. Lotus. Okay, I'm going to try and turn him into a tree. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, right. We're going to take a bit of a beating on one of our characters. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Damage hasn't got too crazy yet. Okay, I've still got to turn on my Yami, which is really nice. Let's see if we can stun his Yami. Oh, we got the stun there. Oh, amazing, dude. That's really good. And then I think I'm actually just going to go for stun on Mars here. So we got triple stun now. Big chillin'. And then if we go for... Let's speed up Yami. Let's empower him for a big slash, and then we should be able to finish off the match. Go for Lotus's Cleave. I think he's got Bleed. Bleed's just going to kill Vangeance anyway, so I might as well attack the Mars. Okay, we're getting Mars's ultimate. This doesn't hit too hard. And then we can just... let's just try and tree the Mars. Oh, God, this was so toxic. And as soon as Vangeance gets a go, dude, he's 100% dead from that bleed. But we got like a slow debuff from Lois. He's just getting deprived of the turns there, man. But yeah, overall, that was good, man. That was good. So yeah, Vangeance, he's so good for like that initial counter attack and just kind of providing that layer of damage reduction to you know, get everything in. I would say he's maybe a little bit more valuable on defense than he is on offense. Like, again, another character that can stun does also work quite well in his place, or using like Fim Roll as well to get additional damage. But again, it's very like safe and cozy most of the time using Vangeance, because, you know, if stuff does go wrong, if you don't get the what is it, stun procs, then yeah, it can just be really nice to have, you know, that massive damage reduction just to prevent your characters from getting one shot. So yeah, Vangeance, man, I think is probably the best support character in the game currently, because mitigation is top tier. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.
You are not subscribed to the whale sin of spending? Who decided that? Subscribe now, or enjoy the bitter taste of regret.